Hello guys, good day. I'm back again for another tutorial. This is HBT tutorial for your basic setup, installation, configuration for some open source application. Okay guys, for today's video, we will set up the Twilio as our carrier. Okay, so you need to first you need to log into your Vicidial. Okay, so this is our Vicidial admin. Okay, after that, we need to configure our Twilio. Okay, so from here, we are now on my Twilio. So first, we need to get, we will not get any number because we have a verified caller ID over here. So all the caller ID, because to use Twilio, you need to have your own DIDs, okay? Or you can you can assign your DID over here, okay? For example, yeah, you can assign your DID over here. So if you have another number, so you can put here, okay? So that when you're making a call, it will gonna pass, okay? For example, now I can buy one. No, for the meantime, we don't need one because we have a verified caller ID, our mobile number. Okay, so from here you need to look the this one, the elastic zip trunk. Okay, so I'm gonna pin it on my side. Okay, so that is easily to access. You can check the overview. Okay, so programmable zip domain, elastic trunk user. So as you can see, a lot somebody making call, so I just deleted my number, so we can try to use that. And then going to manage. Okay, under the trunk, you see the trunk, and you need to create a trunk. So you can set a friendly name. I just set busy Maxwell for the meantime. Okay. So after you creating your trunk name, so you need to proceed from the termination. Okay, so after that, from termination, so from here you need to go. Okay, just create our BC box 12 HBT. Okay, so you have your customized domain. Okay, I'm gonna save it first. Okay, so from the IP list, so you need to add your BC dial server IP. So this is my IP. Okay, gonna put over here. And HBT. So this will be our, okay. So we have now there. Then I can, okay, so IP submit. Okay, so as you can see, so let's check. Yeah, so we have United States region termination, regional. So we can double check here. Yeah, okay. So and this is our CPS or calls per seconds. Okay, so after that, so we already have our trunk, and okay, so and then we're gonna get the our domain that gonna use and go back to our Vicidial, then carrier. So from here we need going to add the Twilio. So Twilio, this should be our Twilio. Okay, set Twilio, and then you need to add your VoIP configuration. So I can use Twilio host. So for the host, this is the address that we copy. Okay, so this one copy, then gonna put here. Oops. Okay, and for the dial plan, you can use okay, so I can put 9 over here. Okay, change. Okay, so this the prefix, this is the called the prefix, your carrier prefix 9. So from here you can change to 1. Okay, so we're going to calling US only, put 91X, and then Twilio needs to be dialed E1 plus E164, so you need to add your plus sign over here. And for the caller ID, so caller ID must be also plus 9 plus 1, have also a plus 1 from the beginning. So from here, so you can set plus 1, so that when you dialed, it gonna automatically goes with plus. We're going to remove that one. Okay, then submit. Okay, so we need to set to active. Okay, 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 so after that, when we're going to check, okay, just use asterisk. Go to the asterisk CLI. Okay, and then zip show peers. So as you can see, we have our Twilio over here. And now we need to configure our campaign and start making a test call. Okay, means our Twilio is already registered on our dialer, and our dialer IP is already here on the IP access control. And then now we're going to create we're going to try to create a campaign. So for example, I'm gonna add a new campaign, and then you say Twilio test. Copy. Okay. All groups for the meantime. I should a Vicidial group. So we don't have yet any users group. Okay. So I can use to old. Okay, and then should be manual. I want to be a ratio for now. For auto dial should be 9. For caller ID, you need to because I'm using my phone, so I can put my 6307 as a caller ID. Okay. Okay. And then the upper. Okay, then submit. Okay, and then gonna uh, okay, let me check my login. Okay, so we're gonna try to log in now as an admin and make a test call. Okay, Twilio. Okay, oops, I don't have a manual dial. Let me enable first my manual dial. Okay. Okay. So I need to be log out. Log in. Okay, so and then gonna try to make a outbound call. So I'm gonna use copy this one. Okay, and then manual dial. Paste. So you can see our call is passing. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. So it's working. It's good. A little bit distortion. Yeah, but it's and then you can tag what kind of okay. Just gonna do post. Okay. So hope you are enjoying our video for today. How do you integrate your Twilio for your outbound dialing? So you can do manual and other. For once again, if for calling UK, okay, it's the same. For calling UK, you just it's the same thing. It depends on your dial plan. So for me right now, I set only the dial plan for uh, uh, this one. So for US because it's one. If you want to calling other, for example, if you want to call any country, you can remove the one from this prefix. Okay. So for me, if I want to call another country like 44, so this is country 44. So just put like this one. Okay, and then submit, and then you can able to call other country, but you need to verify your uh, this one, your trunk the trunk settings. Maybe you don't have access for your the route that you entered or the prefix or like 44 the country code plus 44. Okay, so that's only thing. If you want to call other country, you can use this dial plan. So from here, when you dial number starting plus 44, so it will pass. Okay, be sure you are using your verified caller ID under Twilio or the DIDs that you bought from Twilio. Okay? So that there is no issue on your setup. It's gonna be pass all the time. Okay, so hope you are enjoy. And once again, this is HBT tutorial for your basic setup, installation, configuration for some open source application. Thank you guys and have a nice day. Bye bye.